This is the Ace and TJ podcast and radio show.
Oh, today's a very special day. Today, National Pizza Day. Yeah. Ace shared some shocking numbers. 2 million pizzas ordered today just from Domino's?
And not today, Sunday for the Super Bowl.
For Sunday?
Yeah.
But
Super Bowl.
For Super Bowl.
And they had that survey that said, so it's 2,000 Americans surveyed, and 0% of them said they never eat pizza.
Good. Because that should be like a red flag, shouldn't it? Somebody's like, I don't like pizza.
Unless there's some type of physical reason.
Yeah.
But even at that, they should be able to eat some form of pizza. Like if you're lactose intolerant, eat it without cheese.
Yeah.
You know, if not, I mean, you talk about a great American contribution to the culinary world is pizza.
Absolutely. Yeah. A great American classic. I don't know that I could be in a relationship with somebody who's like, I just don't eat pizza. Even though I'm not eating pizza all the time, I just think it'd be weird.
Yeah.
But today is National Pizza Day. I've been trying to convince Ace and TJ to order a pizza. They won't do it. A little stingy.
I would have ordered a pizza.
Little
You can't
T-Rex
order a
arms.
pizza.
You can't reach their wallets
You can't
anymore.
order a pizza in the morning.
Yeah, where were we going to get it from?
I don't know. Certainly there's a place. I don't know. Rob, you're our pizza expert.
Yeah.
There's no place that would make a pizza at early in the morning?
I bet a QT would.
No,
Yeah.
I don't think they open up the kitchen until like 8 or 9. What am I saying?
The QT kitchen?
I mean, so it's open now then.
Yeah.
Let me call them up.
Figure it out. Well, the reason I bring it up is because during a Rob, is it okay to say this, what your plans were for today and how they got ruined?
Yeah, that's fine.
It is National Pizza Day, and Rob had originally planned to go to the movies today, and he said, you know what, instead I'm going to take a nap. And I thought, that's a perfect idea. It's kind of dreary out. He actually said he's going to take a CPAP nap.
Yeah.
An intense nap. But then he says, repeat what you told us.
So yesterday, after we had just eaten dinner, Meredith goes, can we get pizza for dinner tomorrow? And I went, I was going to get it for lunch tomorrow.
So she wanted Little Caesars for dinner. He said, well, actually, you're probably going to get that for lunch. But when has that stopped you before?
Yeah, wait, so did that
why not?
automatically veto pizza for dinner tonight?
It didn't for me.
Okay, but I mean, so she was still okay with it, though.
I'm not going to wait these few hours to have share a pizza with you.
Yeah.
I'm going to go ahead and get mines.
That's crazy.
My pizza meter's on E. I need to at least get that up. So what will you do? Will you just double up on pizza?
A lot of times I can get a whole pizza and use it for two to three meals.
Yeah, a lot of times.
Sometimes it's just one, depending on how.
I mean, are you going to eat it before or after the CPAP nap?
Oh, that's a good question. Probably before.
Okay, well then you need to eat the whole thing
But let me ask
if
you.
you're doing it before.
Wait
That's
a minute,
amazing.
though. Wouldn't Meredith want fresh hot pizza and not pizza that's 6 hours old or something?
Oh,
'Cause
she can pick up her own, is what I'm saying.
What a romantic.
Yeah. Yeah, he doesn't know what time she's going to be home.
Yeah.
so when she gets home, order pizza then.
You can't order hot and ready from Little
Yeah,
Caesars.
it's on her way home.
Yeah, hot and ready. You got to be there when it's hot and ready.
I know,
Yeah.
but okay, then if she's bringing it home, tell her she just brings home pizza for the two of you.
I'll already have pizzas. What are you talking about? This is
Yeah, why does he have to wait?
What are we doing?
Well, I'm confused. What you're confused.
So hang on. So she comes in with her hot and ready pizza, and you already have some pizza there. Do you wait and eat your leftover pizza with her?
Yeah.
Yeah, so she's getting the better end of the deal. He's having to reheat the pizza.
Yeah, I'm
his
having to
is
eat
just
She's
leftovers.
getting the hot and ready.
Yeah, I'm going to eat leftovers just to eat with her. So
I
She's
think
lucky.
that's beautiful, Rob.
Yeah, sharing a meal.
You don't. And the thing is,
What in
Robbie,
the-
you're showing how you can be a polite, loving companion, and Ace is just so whipped
Yeah.
that he can't understand it
Yeah,
because
I mean-
he would sit there and wait and wait. He'd wait until midnight before his wife let him eat a slice of pizza.
I'm so hungry.
we don't
He'd
split.
sit there starving.
We don't split pizzas because she takes some for work the next day.
Yeah.
So
They
she
don't
get-
split pizzas, Ace.
Okay.
They don't split pizzas.
You know what?
They don't.
I am wrong.
They don't split gas.
Yeah.
I don't know what you want from me.
Yeah.
It's making no sense.
Good Lord.
It's pizza math in that house.
It's a radio show, it's a podcast, and it's a TV show. Watch the Ace and TJ show anytime. Just search for Ace TJ TV on YouTube. More of the Ace and TJ podcast and radio show is coming up.
Well, here we are, another new year, and you're, again, going to try to lose that weight you've been needing to lose for a long time. Well, here's what you need. You need Calitrin to help, because Calitrin is not a drug. No, not at all. It is natural and effective. It's scientifically proven to help you lose weight and get better sleep. When you buy 3 months supply of Calitrin, you will get 3 months free right now, and consistency is the key with Calitrin. So order it today at acetj.com/weight loss. It's Calitrin.
All guests of the Ace and TJ show stay at the Hyatt-centric Charlotte South Park. Beautiful rooms, incredible dining options. Book your room by calling 980-299-7123. It's the Hyatt-centric Charlotte South Park. The Johnson Group has been cleaning some of Charlotte's most prestigious businesses since 1985. Family owned and operated. Learn more at acetj.com/clean. It's first class cleaning with the Johnson Group. Attention Charlotte, treat yourself to a delicious meal that's made with fresh, seasonal ingredients and ready in just 20 minutes. Enjoy a fine dining experience without ever leaving your home. Head over to tableandtwine.com.
Currents is Lake Norman's #1 lifestyle magazine. Every month, Currents brings you the latest news on what's happening in the Lake Norman area. They've been serving the Lake Norman community for over 13 years. See the latest issue of Currents now at lncurrents.com.
Winter is here, which means you're just going to stay inside and not do anything fun and exciting, right? No, that is wrong, because this year you're going to go to acetj.com/Gaston and see all of the incredible things that you can do right now in Gaston County. Everything is laid out for you, from things to do, to restaurants, to bars, to shopping, to unique weekend activities, and we'll get you ready for the spring and the summer with a list of all their great festivals. Find all of this and much more at acetj.com/Gaston.
Should you buy? Should you sell? How do I present my house if I do want to sell it? All of those questions can be answered by the experts, and they can take care of you with the Temple team at Keller Williams Realty. The Temple team knows everything there is to know about selling, marketing, and buying houses. So get in touch with them today at acetj.com/Temple team. The Temple team at Keller Williams Realty.
It's more than regular funny. It's extra funny. The Extra Funny podcast is live every weekday at 9 a.m. Eastern on the Ace and TJ Family app and available anytime where you get podcasts. Now, more Ace and TJ podcast and radio show.
Go get the Ace and TJ Family app at acetj.com/app. You can listen to the show, watch the show, win prizes on the Ace and TJ show through Ace TJ Prime Rewards. Learn about our charity, Peyton's Promise, and exclusive content like 25 for 25. Ace is hosting a series where he shares 25 stories over 25 years of the Ace and TJ show in Charlotte. Is there a new one
There'll
coming
be a new
soon?
one Monday. I'll have a new one Monday.
So look forward to that. There's already a bunch up there that you can go check out right now. So the app is free, acetj.com/app. TJ, were you talking about it last week that there's a crawfish crisis?
Yeah.
Mardi Gras is next week.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's a bad crawfish season this year.
And what were they saying? Is it global warming? Is that what they're saying?
No.
Well, this article is definitely saying global warming, because I hate to be the bearer of bad news.
Yeah.
They said it's contributing to the low crawfish output.
Well, because when the season isn't as rainy, or when you don't have as much rain during the rainy season, it affects the crawfish. But if it does say that it's something to do with the climate, then I don't deny that. I just deny that we control that.
Okay.
You know, that's the whole thing. I don't deny that the climate changes. I just think it's stupid to think that we're the ones affecting it.
Yeah. So what they said, crawfish prices are going to skyrocket.
Yeah.
I think they already have.
Yeah.
I think you've been complaining about that for a while now. So crawfish prices are through the roof. Are you going to do a crawfish boil?
No. It's too hard where we live in North Carolina to get that many live crawfish shipped. It's not hard. It's expensive. It's too expensive to do. Yeah.
So what do you replace that with? Can you still have the festivities during Mardi Gras without a crawfish boil?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
There's lots of things you can do.
Yeah. Get the king cake, cook up jambalaya, do all of that.
Yeah.
Get a parade around your house.
Is crawfish much different than shrimp? I've never had crawfish. to be honest.
It's not a lot. They're akin to each other in taste, but crawfish has a richer, better flavor than shrimp.
Would you eat crawfish, Rob?
I'd give it a try.
Would you suck the head?
I don't think I'd do that.
Quite frankly, I don't believe you.
Delicious.
TJ, you said you were going to start working on making a king cake this year. Is there an update on that?
Yeah, I decided I didn't want to do it.
Because
Because everybody crapped all over it. My idea about wanting to do it and all that. And so I was just like, if they're not, it's got a lot of work that goes into it, but I'm going to have to sit and listen. Well, I don't know why you're doing that.
He was going to make it for little friend Jenny's birthday.
That's in May.
Podcast.
That's in May. And so that's what she wants, even though it's not Mardi Gras season at all. She always wants that as a birthday cake. But I was going to make it now.
Yeah.
For, when people are supposed to be eating them.
Right.
And you would have thought that I said, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to rip apart the kitchen and rebuild it myself. It was going to be such a big inconvenience for everybody if I'm in there making a homemade king cake.
And Jenny said, don't ruin my birthday, right?
Yeah, don't ruin my birthday.
If you make it, I want a good king cake. And if you make it, it might suck.
Right, because I have such a track record
of
sucking.
of making terrible stuff that nobody can eat. And
You're going to ruin
the
it.
events. Yeah.
Well, wouldn't she be upset if somebody else found the baby in the cake? Right? Isn't that something she's really into?
Yeah. She collects them, carries them around in her purse.
Yeah,
all the time.
We were at an event a couple months ago, and I said, "Is that true?" And she starts emptying out her Louis Vuitton bag, and she's got like 15 little babies in there. It's so weird. What is that? I thought it was a joke.
And she cheats.
What do you mean?
Like she will pick up the cake and see the little knobby in it where it's sticking out that the baby is. She'll cut that piece to cheat.
Hey man, luck don't exist. You gotta do it yourself.
You got to make your own luck.
That's it. Arkham Knight.
But I mean, all that means is that she's got to keep buying every king cake. That's the tradition. When you find the baby in the piece of king cake, then that means you buy the next one.
Oh.
So
She doesn't
let
care
her
about
cheat.
that, though, as long as she
No.
wins, right?
Right.
Well, you're just going to screw up everything, too,
Everything.
because that's what you do.
If I try to cook anything again, it's just going. We're not doing that.
You suck. Throw it away.
Live on your radio and anytime you want on the Ace and TJ family app or wherever you get podcasts. This is the Ace and TJ podcast and radio show.
When it comes to your money and things like a cash out refi, you hear a lot of stuff these days. Information is flying around, but here's the bottom line. You want someone you can trust. Well, here is someone that we trust. Richard Toccato and the Richard Toccato Companies. We've worked with Richard for years, and you know all the ins and outs, and more importantly, you give everybody options.
That's right. We have a lot of options. This one lady, we just refinanced her house, paid off all of her credit card debts. She even paid her car off. She's saving $1,000 a month. So that really changes her life and her financial well-being.
Yeah.
And she didn't have to make a house payment until 2024. So, I mean, there's not a better time to do it is when you need the extra money every month.
They call it cash out, is what we call it in the business.
Cash out.
Cash out.
That's right. Cash out.
So it's one free 5-minute phone call right now, 704-800-4719, 704-800-4719, or go to homewithrichard.com. Do it today. You'll be so glad you did. The Richard Toccato Companies.
It's a new year, which means new you. No, not if you've got nagging pain. That means we want old you before you had that pain. And it's possible without surgery, without medication, without downtime. Thanks to Neogenics, Charlotte's most trusted stem cell clinic. I am a Neogenics client. I am a Neogenics lover because they fixed my left wrist. And you can get a free consultation right now. Call 704-727-6551 or online at acetj.com/neogenics, Neogenics.
Bradham Brothers offers heating, air, and electrical installation and service that you can trust. Their family business has served thousands of customers with honesty and a smile for over 50 years. Go to bradhambrothers.com to schedule service or a free estimate today.
Great food, great drinks, great service, and great atmosphere. You can find them all at one place. Fahrenheit on South Caldwell in Uptown Charlotte, 21 stories above the city. Get details and make reservations at acetj.com/Fahrenheit.
If you're so frustrated because you're having to run around all the time, you're so busy, you feel like you're not getting your family something great to eat, then you need Culver's. It's the perfect thing for you. Always made to order, fresh, hot ingredients all day, every day.
And not only do they have the freshest ingredients all day, every day, but they are a part of the community. They're proud to be a part of the Indian Trail community where they're under new ownership. Belmont, University area, Salisbury. Make them a part of your daily routine. Make it your new neighborhood spot. Short waits for the freshest food in town. Get details at acetj.com/Culvers.
As a proven leader in managed IT services, CompuCom delivers innovative solutions designed for how you work today. They'll help you deliver results no matter where you are on your digital transformation journey. It's all at CompuCom. Go to CompuCom.com to find out more.
Create an unforgettable experience with the Cabarrus Arena. Learn more at cabarrusarena.com. Weddings, banquets, shows, expos, they do it all at the Cabarrus Arena. Learn more at cabarrusarena.com.
The United States truly is a special place.
The land of the free.
A real melting pot of cultures from all over the world.
Where men, women, and children are given the opportunity to pursue their own little slice of life, liberty, and happiness.
And what better way to celebrate our rich history than with some sweet President's Day furniture deals?
Right now you can save up to $200 on select queen beds. Only at Sweet Dreams Furniture and Mattress.
This is the Ace and TJ podcast and radio show from the Calotren Studios. Lose weight the safe and effective way with Calotren. Go to acetj.com/weight loss to get details. Now, Ace and TJ. Ace and TJ.
Join Ace TJ Prime. It's free. acetj.com/prime. We also have a subscription tier. It's called Ace TJ Prime Plus. It's great. You can listen to the show, watch the show without commercials every single day. It's awesome. Plus, there's a bunch of exclusive content on Prime Plus, like TJ's Political Show, the old stuff hosted by Ace, where we take a look into the vault. So many great Mondays with Riggins, my show. That's worth the price right there. Come on. acetj.com/prime. Now, a few months ago when the Taylor Swift at the NFL games was at like a fever pitch, there was a Taylor Swift fan account that posted a picture of Taylor in the suite, and it said, Taylor Swift was eating a piece of chicken with ketchup and seemingly ranch. Because I guess they weren't able to, visually identify
nothing on your screen.
I better not show you my desktop on my computer. God forbid. Yeah. This is a work computer. Don't worry about it.
Because it could have been blue cheese. They don't. It could have been blue cheese.
Exactly.
It's seemingly ranch.
Seemingly ranch, and that took off in such a major way that Heinz released their own seemingly ranch. It was a dip available for a limited time. The power that she holds is pretty intense. But now it's taken on a new life because there's a whole article out. Let me read it. Let me get it right. Here's what Taylor Swift will be eating in her $2.5 million Super Bowl suite. Here's what she may be eating. Oh, brother. And we talked about that list earlier this week.
It's the same stuff everybody else gets in their suite, right?
I believe so. Burnt end burritos and bacon wrapped hot dogs and Wagyu hot dogs and things like that. But
the food's phenomenal, but you're paying $2.5 million to have this suite for the day.
Yeah, maybe it's elevated stadium food. Surf and turf nachos.
It's like just from the fancy concession stand.
It's from the fancy concession stand.
How early would you get there?
To the suite?
Kickoff is at 6. Say kicks off at 6:30. I know it's West Coast time, but say 6:30 regular time. It's 6:30 Eastern. Would you get there at like 3:30? If you pay $2.5 million,
exactly.
I want all the experience.
Yeah, well, you're speaking at it from a place where you don't have $2.5 million to spend on the suite. Do you think the people that do are getting there early to take advantage of the stuff? I got a feeling they probably won't.
They probably roll in at 5:30. You're right.
Yeah.
They'll be there relaxing in their private jets out on the tarmac.
And then kind of jetting over there right in time.
And they're waiting on the limos to come pick them up and stuff.
Yeah, they're coming from a hotel suite
Yeah.
Like one of those big suites at the Palms, and then taking the private elevator down and cruising over and going. Yeah, so you're right. It's a totally different experience for them because they're used to it.
But you, Ace, like if you're not used to all that stuff, and I would be the same way, would be passed out by kickoff if we were in the $2 million suite and could just be there for hours before the game starts.
Overeating and drinking too much?
Oh yeah,
I'd be by 5:30, I'd be plowed.
Right.
Yeah.
They'd be doing the anthem, and I'm just like, I'm just so full of food and drink. It's
Passed
crazy.
out.
Yeah, mine would cost $2,100,000 because they'd have to clean up my vomit.
It's radio. It's a podcast. It's the Ace and TJ Podcast and Radio Show. More next.